What's up, y'all? It's Desi, and welcome to my SH series, episode 1. Okay, y'all, so this is a topic that I kind of talked about, on my week in the life vlog that y'all watched previously. If you haven't, go watch it. And this is the first episode of my series, as I said, and I'm so excited to make this, not only to spread awareness to other people, but to let other women know that it's okay. Like, a lot of us go through it, and we feel there's a way out. But girl, if there's a will, there's a way. Let's get on into it. So, firstly, what is SH? So SH is Suppurative Hidradenitis, also known as Suppurativa Hidradenitis. I'm going to go ahead and put the definition on the screen, but I'm also going to go ahead and read it. And this is by the Mayo Clinic. Hidradenitis suppurativa is a condition that causes small, painful lumps to form under the skin. The lumps usually develop in areas where your skin rubs together, such as the armpits, groin, buttocks, and breast. The lumps heal slowly, reoccur, and can lead to tunnels under the skin as well as scarring. Yeah, so that's just what some of us women are dealing with. Some things that I want to, touch on and get into. So when some people, for a lot of women, not a lot. I know for some women, some people are like, oh, it's not that bad, it's not that bad. But HS or SH is one of the most debilitating, painful diseases someone can have. Pain is one of the prominent symptoms of HS and can significantly reduce someone's quality of life. And from my own personal experience, I can say this, it's terrible. So with that being said, we're gonna move into the insecurities that come with it. So for me personally, because I only have them in 2 spots, and that is in both of my armpits, I've been dealing with suppurative hidradenitis for, I wanna say, about 3 years now. It started in early 2019, late 2019, beginning of 2020. I was supposed to be seen for it, and nobody ever put me in. I was supposed to get them removed because they do this thing that is called draining. And if you've ever heard of a cyst or something like that, when it drains, it's literally that. And anyone who has had a cyst understands how painful that is. So the insecurities that come along with that, for me at least, when it comes to wearing tank tops or spaghetti strap shirts, dresses that are tanked or whatever, I feel really, really insecure going out because you have these scars in your armpits. There's lumps in your armpits. You can see them, they'll drain. Not only that, but it's you can't really help it because it will smell. And that's something that not only myself but other women can completely relate to. It makes you so insecure. And for somebody that's dealt with insecurities for a very long time, I'm starting to break out of that habit now. This hasn't helped at all. It hasn't. So yeah, it's just not being able to wear the clothes that you want to wear and feel comfortable in wearing them as well. And then you also have the fact that, like I said, it's painful. So just doing something as simple as lifting your arm too high or moving your arm back too much or forward too much or picking up something can literally cause your suppurative hidradenitis to literally inflame, start draining. I've moved my arm from waking up at one point and went to go reach over to grab my phone, and I literally pulled it. I guess I pulled it, and I don't know what happened, but after that it was extremely inflamed, and it was just so uncomfortable. You're not able to sleep on whatever side it's on. Mind you, I have them in both, so when they're both draining, I have to sleep on my back, which is the most uncomfortable thing ever, or I have to sleep on my stomach, also the most uncomfortable thing ever. So it's really, it messes with your mind in a way. As any insecurity will, it messes with your mind. But this isn't one that you can really hide. I try my absolute best to make sure that I can mask it because of the smell that it does create, because it's literally bodily fluids leaking out of you. And there's nothing that you can do about it. I was on medications in the beginning. I finally got a hold of, you know, my physician, and she prescribed me a pill. All the pill did literally for that whole 10 days that she told me to take it was make it nothing but worse. The first day I took it, when I had started realizing I was experiencing suppurative hidradenitis, they inflamed terribly, and they drained, and they hurt so bad. It was bloody. It was a mess. So it's really not the most comfortable thing to deal with. And then also, I was also put on an ointment as well. The ointment didn't do anything for me either, except for cause it to be inflamed and drained, which it's cool. It's good, you know, to get it out. But when they're constantly reoccurring and you're steady like putting on the ointment and taking the antibiotic, when you have cysts constantly in your armpit just draining and it's literally so painful. It causes you not to want to leave the house, not to do the things that you used to enjoy doing. You're not able to do things as simple as bowling because of how heavy, you know, if you have a ball size. Okay. Picking up a heavy bowling ball, you're literally gonna tear it. Like, that's happened to me a couple of times, and it's literally so belittling, and it's just, yeah. Another thing that I want to get into is the percentage of people that have to deal with it. So what's really crazy about this is the fact that it's literally labeled as a rare disease, which is insane. And that's due to the fact that the prevalence of it is literally 1% of the general population. Like, for me, I thought I was like the only one. But you gotta remember, it's the whole population. Out of the whole entire population, out of the billions of people in the world, there's 1%. That is still if you think about it, that's still a large group of people. Just so that way, like, I can really prove to y'all that y'all are not alone. 1% of the population is literally 78 million people. It might not seem like a lot when I say 1%, but like 78 million people are dealing with the same thing that we deal with. It can be really belittling, like I said. Like, it's not something that a lot of women are comfortable talking about, that are not, I'm not really sure if men actually go through it. I've heard of just women, but if men do go through it as well, you are not alone. Like, none of us are alone here. Apparently this disease is hereditary, but at least from my mom's side of the family, I don't know anybody who's had it. I don't know anybody who has it. From my dad's side, I mean, I don't really communicate with them as much because I live with my mom. But I haven't heard anything about them having it, but I probably wouldn't, because like I said, it's something that causes us women to be so insecure about. So it's not an easy thing to go through at all. Like, when it comes to someone having this disease, like, it can literally it can break relationships. It can cause women to be, and men, if they get it as well, to be so insecure to the point where they don't even want a relationship. Like, at one point, that was me. Like, to this day, I don't like the whole touchy-touchy thing. But, like, because of that, no. Like, my camera even said I was shaking. But yeah, like, it affects relationships. It affects your social life. It affects how much you get out. Like, it's crazy when you really think about it. Now moving on to the kind of positive part about this surgery date. So I actually have surgery for this on June 10th, which, praise the Lord, I was praying about this for the absolute longest. When I tell you this stuff is so painful, it'll make you cry. Like, I'm not even kidding. I'm sorry for the fact that you can see the ring light in my glasses. But this stuff is extremely, extremely painful. And I found I didn't find, my stepmom, she for one, she's such a good like friend to me. Like, I'm so blessed to have a stepmother figure in my life that is basically like, it's almost like a best friend. Like, we can talk about everything to each other. And she is the one that actually recommended me to a surgeon. And that surgeon, she is amazing. Like, from what I've heard, she's amazing. She is so kind, she's so nice, and like I'm saying, I couldn't be more blessed to have such an amazing, for one, support team behind me. People who understand like what I'm going through, and to be able to get me, you know, to be able to talk to me and let me know like how this is gonna go, how that's gonna go. Like, it's amazing. But back to my stepmom. So like I said, she is a very good friend to me, and like I also said, she is the one that had basically recommended me to the surgeon that I have, my doctor. So the surgery date, like I said, June 10th, and I'm so excited about that. You won't be seeing this until a week after then, but this is gonna be a 4-part series, so I'm really excited. So when you will see this, let me not get to lying, because I'm literally gonna edit this the same day and have it scheduled for y'all, just to make sure, you know, y'all don't miss out on nothing. So you guys will see this on June 17th. And I'm so excited. So yeah, it just makes me so, I'm so excited to be able to not only spread light upon this, but to help other women with it. Like, if you know someone dealing with this, let them know that they're not alone. Like, send them my video, girl. We can be best friends. Like, we can go through this whole process together. Like I said, I've been dealing with it for a very, 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 very long time. 3 years. Okay, it might not sound long to y'all. Like, to people who know what it's like, they'll tell you that's long. Because it's a very long, painful process of dealing with it. So I'm excited to start this series for you guys and to actually like open up and tell you a bit more about myself. And one thing I'm gonna add in here is that my channel is a no judgment free zone. Like, no judgment whatsoever. If there are to be any disgusting comments or belittling comments about anything, you will be blocked. No hesitation. You hear me? Like, yeah, I'm just really excited to be able to shed light upon this for y'all. So I really truly hope that you guys do actually get something from this 4-part series, and that you guys get to go ahead and come along with me through the rest of this process. So yeah, I'm so super excited. I'm like real cheeky, I'm starting to blush because I'm so excited. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed episode 1. I know it was short, but next video is gonna be a fun one. Okay, it's gonna be a roller coaster. So yeah, I love y'all, and I will see y'all next Friday with a new type video. Y'all get content, okay? Oh, also for this right here, my series, I will have a playlist adding with all, like literally all 4 episodes of the series is gonna be in a playlist. So if you want to go back, if you know anybody that's dealing with it and you know they have questions, you can totally ask me. I will try my best to answer you. And girl, like, I love you. If nobody told you today, I love you. You are worth it. You are very much worth it. You are worth more than you think, and you are not alone. God bless you, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.